Hey, good people. Welcome to Pep Rally Wednesday. We made it. We made it. Can we say it again? We made it. We are halfway through the week. Before we begin, I want you to pause, take a second, and just breathe. On Monday at Coffee Circle, we talked about starting fresh, moving before clarity, how as you move, clarity comes. Now that it's Wednesday, let me ask you this. Did you move? Did you do something? Movement creates clarity. Let me tell you why. Let's break this down, okay? Number one, you don't see the path until you step. So you may be waiting on which direction do I go, or you're stagnant because you don't know to go left, you don't know to go right, you don't know to go straight, you don't know to go a little swiggly, you don't know if you should do this or you should wait on this. You're waiting and you're waiting for the path to just say, as all the lights are lit up, just come this exact way. And that's not how it works. As you step and you do one step, it may open up a door, open up something that you don't even realize that is next, or that you have already, that you've already been doing, and it connects to something. So as you lead, that's when it gets clear. That's when it gets clarification, and you tap into see that the puzzle pieces come as you move. Let's break it down. The second thing, you don't gain confidence until you try. You don't know if it's gonna work. You're thinking, well, what if I mess this up? Or I don't know what I'm doing. But in the doing, that's how you figure out what you're doing. That's how you put your style on it. That's how you put your sauce on it. That's how you flavor it to become you. That's how you tap into things that you didn't even know that you can do. And a lot of times, as you move into something, it may not be the right thing. However, it's the thing that leads to the right thing. It opens up a technique. It opens up, well, I didn't like this, but I could change it to this. You sauced. You created a sauce that's uniquely yours. You're leading and you're building as you're moving. Next thing, you don't unlock provision until you move. How can God supply a need that you need if you're not going to use it? What has he given you already? What do you have in your hands? As the woman with the oil, what do you have in your hands? What is it that you can use now that's tangible, that he's already provided to lead to what you're wanting? You're saying you want a business, yet he's saying, I gave you an idea and you have supplies, yet you haven't even started. Well, you're saying, I want to go do this. And he's saying, but you have access to it and you can just open up your mouth or speak, or you don't know what I have lined up, but you're not moving. And you're saying, but yet I can't do this and I can't do this, or I don't have the funds for it. But God says, but you have the materials to lead to the funds. I'm showing you what nets you have. They just need to be cast out. And once you cast out the nets that you have that I'm speaking to you, that's where other provision comes. And we have to also be open to provision is not what we think is provision always. God provides for us in other ways that are provision as well. So let's move on. And I want to share how I've been stagnant in certain things and certain skill sets, and they just keep hitting me. They just keep hitting me. They just keep hitting me. And it's okay, but I'm not comfortable doing that. And I don't feel like I can blend that out this way. And I don't know if I know I need to do it, and I'm working it out in my head, and I am literally this art project that I need to do. So I'm working it out in my head, and I'm like, okay, well, once I need to do this and I need to do that, and it hit me last night. Elizabeth, stop. I literally need you to put it up on the wall, do the first layer, and build it. Build it. You have it. You're stagnant because you're scared that you're going to mess it up. But in doing it, that's how you're going to Elizabethize it. That's how you're going to tap into it. And then as I was thinking about it, I'm like, this project is a catalyst to another business stream, to another net, to another branch on my artistry. And God's like, you have everything you need. You have all the materials. And then this morning, I literally was getting dressed to go to the gym, and I went to go look for was washing my face and I went to go look and see if I had any more cotton pads. And when I looked for the cotton pads, I found a little container of makeup brushes that I have that I haven't used them in months. And I need to go through and organize them. And as I was looking, I was like, the other day I was like, I need chunkier brushes to paint. Like I have thin brushes of this, but I need like some chunky ones. And it's like, well, the brushes that you have down there under the cabinet that you haven't used in this container that you're not using for makeup, why can't you use those for what you need? That's provision that I already have in my hands for something that I'm like, oh, but I need. So what's holding me back now? I will put the paper on the wall today. I will move forward because I'm keeping other provision. I'm keeping what next steps are opening that I'm holding on to because I'm not moving. Before we end this pep rally today, I want you to identify one thing that you've been delaying. What have you been holding on? What is ready that you need to birth? And you're getting labor pains. You're getting nudges. You're seeing it. You're hearing it. You're even smelling it. I just smelled some fresh baked bread and I'm like, and somebody yesterday was like, my son made some bread. Like, I really need to make some keto friendly bread this weekend. Like, if it comes out wrong, then I'll tweak it. What are you holding on to that needs to be birthed now? Your baby is saying, Mom, I'm talking. I'm in here talking. It's me that's talking and you're not listening. What is that one thing? I invite you to move on it today. Because in the movement, that's when the path comes. And that's what's leading to your provision. You're holding it. It's in your hands. This is going to end our pep rally for today. But I will definitely see you guys for Finish Line Friday. Right here, same place. Bye, good people.